Well, I've been on my new diet for about a week now, and it's going pretty well. Unfortunately, I've still been drinking fountain drinks when we go out to dinner and stuff. Um, I'm working on trying to quit that. Um, Last weekend, yesterday actually, we went to it was Saturday. We went to the dollar store and the grocery store and stuff, and we bought a bunch of snack stuff to take with us on the road trip. You know, things that can travel in the car all right. Um, and we got the car washed and vacuumed out and everything. We took it over to this place over by her job, and they vacuumed it out and washed it and everything. And today this morning I went over to the apartment office right next to our apartment here, and I got us a parking permit, a special parking permit for the U-Haul, because we may have to keep it overnight from Sunday into Monday. So anytime that there's a visitor, everybody has to have a parking permit. If you live here, you have to have a parking permit. So if anybody comes to visit, you have to get them a parking permit. And in this case, with the U-Haul, it has to have a parking permit. So I went this morning and got one. And it's only good until next Monday. It expires on Monday, but we should be able to have the U-Haul back back to the company by then. So this weekend's going to be a busy weekend, going up there and getting our stuff and coming back, and then Monday we'll be busy unpacking and getting stuff settled in and all that. It'll be nice to have a lot of our furniture and stuff out of storage, because a lot of the stuff that we have here is just stuff like this table that my computer's sitting on is a folding table. So it'll be nice to have my desk back, and all the other things. Our vibrating and heating recliners, it'll be nice to have those back. Our king-size bed. So anyway, Maggie and I have been communicating back and forth with her sister Julie over this thing, that happened between us and their mom and sister. And it's very upsetting to Maggie to talk about all this, even though she knows she needs to. Well, I discovered how upsetting it is for me too. My feelings got hurt, and I'm always saying that to Maggie that she got hurt worse than I did, but I don't know that that's true. My feelings got hurt pretty bad. They said some horrible things to me and treated me horribly too. So, her sister doesn't want to get, I know she doesn't want to get caught in the middle, because she wants to have a relationship with us and with them, and we don't want her to be stuck in the middle. But this whole thing has just really soured me on family. And in my own family, my side of the family, it's been, I don't know how many days ago, maybe it's been a week since I emailed my sister-in-law Laurel back in Arizona, my brother's wife, and apologized for the things I said to her a few months ago. She hasn't answered me back, so I don't know if she hasn't read it yet, or if she's just decided not to accept my apology. And, you know, you do the best you can do. You know, I apologized for what I said to her, even though I do think she was sticking her nose in where it didn't belong, and I told her that. I did apologize, and that's all I can do. If she doesn't want to accept it, fine. If she doesn't give a shit, fine. Whatever. My younger brother and I have not had a real relationship in, God, I can't remember how many years. Maybe we never really had one. But he's always had his own life, and, you know, so whatever. I don't care. But from now on, any family that I have is going to be family that I choose to have. People that I choose to have in my life. I don't care if I'm related to you by blood or not. My sister Becky will continue to be a part of my life, and my sister-in-law Sherry will continue to be a part of my life. But outside of them, everybody else, I don't care. They can all go to hell for all I care, you know, because they obviously don't give a shit about me or about Maggie. So it is what it is, you know. And I have Maggie and our two adorable little dachshunds, and that's my family right there. And anybody else that wants to be a part of our life, they're going to have to play by our rules. That's the way it is. We're not playing by other people's rules anymore. We're playing by our own. Still waiting to see what happens on this gay marriage thing, to see what the Supreme Court decides. I'm still kind of torn between remaining legally female and marrying Maggie as a woman, or becoming legally male and marrying her as a male. I said to her last night that I think I'll make my final decision when I find out what the Supreme Court says. If the Supreme Court basically passes gay marriage nationwide, then definitely there's no reason at all for me to, you know, continue with my legal gender change. But if they don't, then I'll have to think about it. So, hurry up, Supreme Court. Do what you're going to do. Still looking forward to my surgery. Kind of glad now that it was put off till the end of July. It'll give us a chance to get our stuff back down here and get everything situated and get all settled in, you know, really settled in before my surgery. We also, Maggie finally got our New Mexico license plates last weekend, which is good. So we're getting more and more official. But that said, that's really all I have to report today, and I really got to work on completely giving up the soda. You know, not having it in the house is good, but then continuing to consume it when I'm out in public, even if it is watered down, I need to work on that. So that's all I have to say, and I'm going to end this video here. So talk to y'all later. Bye.